and welcome from Miami. I am Liz Loza with Yuki Tsunoda at the Miami Grand Prix. You good there, buddy?
Oh, good now.
Okay. All right. So, Yuki, how does it feel to be one of the most beloved drivers on the grid, especially here in Miami?
Yeah, first of all, thank you very much. Surprised to hear that. I mean, yeah, the US and Japan is pretty far away, so as a country,
Right.
yeah, thank you for that.
Like, you've got to be feeling yourself, right?
Yeah, I mean, in terms of messages, I receive a lot of messages, nice messages. So yeah, I get a lot of energy from that, and I love US as well. I always enjoy to come here. Just basically enjoy the foods.
Yeah.
In Miami, there are a lot of nice international restaurants. In even Texas, there's like a brisket or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has
Thank
there
you very
been
much.
like a spot that you're really into here?
I find one place.
Tell me, where can I go tonight?
Nah, cool. I
You
don't want
can't
to make
give
it famous, but okay, I'll show you.
Okay.
Actually, I can tell you.
Okay.
Give me a sec, please.
Okay.
Orilla
Okay.
Bar and Grill.
All right. I'll put it on the list.
Yeah.
Has there been like a cool fan interaction that really surprised you that you can share?
Yeah, I mean, I was planning to go on Sunday, but hopefully you'll be busy,
Oh, okay.
So
Has
what do
there
you mean?
been like a fan interaction with you and a fan that's been really cool for you to experience here while you've been here?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a really, really cool experience, and yeah, it's I love American fans. They're so relaxing, and I don't know. Some people, maybe other countries,
Yeah.
the things I most, I don't say hate, but while you're having dinner, sometimes some people ask you photos or
It's
picture
cool.
while I'm at dinner. It's cool.
Yeah.
But American people, they respect a lot.
good.
They actually, makes me so surprised is they are so respectful. And I mean, I knew they're respectful, but at the same time, in a good, really, really good way, in a calm way. So when I have eaten dinner or whatever, they just say, oh, I just wanted to say I'm supporting you. Good luck for this race or whatever. It just makes me so happy. And
I love that.
those kind of little touch, it just makes a lot of difference to other countries, and that's why I love here.
Let's talk a little bit about racing. That's why we're here, okay? So you've had 3 races in the Red Bull. What to you has been the biggest difference between the RB and the Racing Bulls car?
Well, definitely it's a more, I would say, top team. So they know the mindset up definitely more, facing to the championship, and yeah, it's just even, for example, free car
Mm-hmm.
in terms of car performance is not great as much as Red Bull. So even we went through Q3 or qualifying, or even we scored points, we were happy. But in a Red Bull, even I had a good session immediately in AP1, right? Once I jumped in Japan, and I was 1/10 off from Max, and I think even I went through the Q2 out of there. I mean, I was expecting a little bit more good job, man. Good job. You're doing well, whatever. Nothing.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, actually, in a good way, it makes me better mindset into
It like motivates you.
exactly.
Got it.
And this is a place. This is things that I would definitely wanna change myself, and which I used to have in Formula 2 or Formula 3 when I'm competing with exact same package with others. You're always aiming for the winning, but once I'm V car, I'm not offending anything about V car. V car is such a successful team, and they're obviously aiming for the win as well. But also at the same time, I was always happy when I score points.
Mm-hmm.
But now in Red Bull, they're expecting little bit different thing.
More,
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Well,
So
you found points in Bahrain.
yeah,
So
exactly.
how are you planning to, build on what you discovered in Bahrain to be successful here this weekend?
Yeah, I think most important thing is to maximize the qualifying. Last Grand Prix, unfortunately, didn't able to put it all together in the qualifying 3, which is still good that I'm able to move, step into Q3 consistently. But at the same time, I need to squeeze that last little milliseconds, few tenths in Q3, which is something like I need a bit of time to get used to with the car. I'm not able to, adjust fully with the car yet. But at the same time, I started to feel confident. So, which is most important thing, and I understand about cars and teams being so supportive as well. So, hopefully I can go Q3 today. This Miami again in both races, the spring qualifying race and spring and race, and hopefully top 5 as well.
I love that for a prediction.
Yeah.
We're going to be rooting for it. You talked about the team. I have to ask you about your relationship with Max. Like, what has that been like? Do y'all hang out?
He's just generally a good guy. What we see in the radio, maybe it looks maybe different. And I was maybe initially, before I talked with him, I had a little bit different image to him. But when I talk with him, he's just really generally nice guy. And more I talk with him and more I spend with him, I just appreciate how he's supportive he is, and also I try to make myself very comfortable. So like, it's just really nice guy and easy to work with.
That's great.
Yeah.
So what do you think you've learned as like a driver from Max? It's an important seat driving next to
This
him.
so far last 3 races, to be honest, I would just want to focus to myself.
Okay.
What I can improve.
That's fair.
Because I know what I have to do to improve myself and what kind of target I have to achieve. And I think the approach is really, it's a bit different, Fortunately, actually, how we drive is probably a little bit similar. So what we ask for the car as well is kind of similar to a setup as well. So that makes apparently the team's life easier.
Yeah.
It's not that mean we still keep pushing to develop the car much better, in a way that we can feel a good car. Currently, still we're struggling with the balance as well, but I'm just want to focus what I can achieve, and I know what to improve as well. So just a little bit, be patient, and we'll be there.
You're figuring it all out. I love to hear it. So, obviously we're in Miami. We talked about it a little bit before. It's a very luxe city. There's lots of yachts. If you had one, what do you think you would name it?
Oh, I like that question.
You're welcome.
Pirates of Ukes.
Pirates of Ukes. That's a great yacht name.
You like it?
I love it.
Pirates of Ukes.
Let's manifest that for you.
To be honest, I love Pirates of Caribbean's movie. That's
Pirates of Ukes is a great yacht name. All right, I have one last question. We're asking everybody this question. Who do you think would win between 100 F1 drivers and one single gorilla?
So that Formula 1 driver, right?
100
100 drivers.
versus one gorilla.
So is that drivers in the car?
No,
Or just
just
literally?
as humans. No weaponry.
Gorilla is pretty tough enemy.
It's pretty tough.
It's gonna be close fight. Can I wear helmet? Can we wear helmets?
Sure. Yes, you can wear a helmet.
Maybe in that case, maybe most of the 90% drivers will get knocked down.
But the last 10%
Last 10%, there's maybe chance.
are taking the gorilla.
I have a plan actually.
Oh.
I will sacrifice my helmet and let the gorilla wear my helmet opposite way, so he'll be blind. And that time I'm gonna.
This is incredible.
The time I can smoke him.
I love the strategy. Thank you so much for joining us here at ESPN.
Cheers.
Good luck this weekend. We're
Thank
really
you.